Welcome back, everybody. It's 9:15, time for Ask the Expert. And for the first time, we welcome to our Ask the Expert segment our friends from Recycle Frog. We're going to tell you what Recycle Frog is all about, but you're going to want to call. So there's the number, 789-6559, extension 2803. You can email us, Facebook us, tweet us questions, the whole works. So make sure you get on. David Martinek is here, one of the vice presidents at Recycle Frog. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me what Recycle Frog is, for those who have never heard about Recycle Frog.
Well, hopefully in Ottawa, most people have heard a little bit about us by now, but we've been around for 4 years. Actually, we celebrated our 4th anniversary in March, March 20th to be exact, so it's amazing how time flies, but it started out as an idea my partner and I had. We used to work at the Royal Canadian Mint. We had watched the price of gold and silver kind of do its thing over the last 5 to 10 years.
Right.
And we'd seen an increase in the number of those cash for gold, mail your gold away kind of businesses, and we thought, you know, there has to be a more intelligent way of providing that level of service or that kind of service to the consumer.
Right.
And so, you know, we started to host some focus groups and ask people, you know, what they would prefer. You know, they don't want to walk into a pawn shop, they don't want to be mailing their stuff away blindly. So what kind of service would they want to see? And,
because we've seen various types, David, of this sort of thing. Like I remember there used to be kind of traveling road shows
Yeah.
that would come to town. Are they still doing it?
Even more.
And they would look
more.
for your gold, your silver, your watches.
Right. Exactly.
And I actually had the opportunity one time, a long time ago, about 25 years ago, to actually go down and meet these people and see what they were all about. It's a very interesting process.
It is. I mean, you know, what we discovered was that people wanted to be part of the transaction. First and foremost, they wanted to see the test results. They wanted to see the weight results. They wanted to be able to ask questions and ultimately at the end decide whether they wanted to accept the offer or not.
Right.
And without, you know, having all of those pieces in place, they didn't really feel comfortable in engaging in this transaction.
That's right. Now we talk a lot about gold and silver, all that. Does it apply to any other precious metals? Or?
Well, platinum as well, but we just don't see a lot of platinum because it's still very fashionable. People still want to wear platinum. And white gold, we're still, you know, we don't see a lot of white gold.
But we're talking about, in many cases, David, this is jewelry, coins, what have you, that have been sitting around houses in people's junk drawers or that sort of thing for a long time.
Exactly. I mean, you're talking 20, 30, I have people that, 60 years they've had stuff sitting in their drawers. Just sitting
doing
there.
Nothing.
And that actually scares me a little bit because, you know, as we've seen the price of gold go as high as it has, because having it in your home is just not a safe practice. So, but people don't necessarily want to spend money putting it in a safety deposit box in the bank either, because that's a monthly or an annual recurring fee.
Okay, so I happen to have some gold jewelry that has been laying around in my well, I have a box I put watches and things in, right?
Yeah.
So it's been sitting there for years.
Yeah.
I find out about Recycle Frog. What do I do now?
There's a couple of things. We have our offices. Our permanent location is at the World Exchange Plaza.
Right.
So we're there 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So people can come in and have an in-person evaluation done right in front of them.
Right.
Alternatively, you can wait and meet us in person at a local event, because we do between 10 and 20 events in Ottawa every week or two. So we're literally out and about in the community. Yeah, we have about 80 events a month between here and our Maritime office. So all across Eastern Canada, we have between 60 and 80 events a month.
So then I would take whatever it is I wanted to check out.
Yep.
Because doesn't mean if I go see you, it doesn't mean I have to sell my jewelry or whatever.
Absolutely, never an obligation.
So it's for most part, you're getting an evaluation of what you have.
Free of charge. There's never any.
There's nothing tied to it at all.
Never.
Right?
Never.
Well, seems like a pretty good deal to me.
It is, and I mean the thing that I think people appreciate the most is you're literally sitting a couple of feet away from us as we're doing this, and we're going to show you the test results. You're going to see the scale as you would see it right here today.
Right.
And really, it's completely in your power to decide whether you want to do part of it, all of it, or none of it at the end. And we pay you instantly. You get a check on the spot, and you walk away
right there.
with. Yep, it's all done instantly.
I don't have to wait.
You don't have to wait.
You're not going to send me anything in the mail?
Never, never.
I'm not going to send you anything in the mail?
You're never going to know.
Okay, coming up, listen, here's your opportunity to ask questions about this, because I think it's really cool, and I'm like you, I see these ads on TV, and I'm like, there's no way I would mail my gold to somebody.
Right.
Even if I had pieces that I had no idea.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You may never see it again.
That's exactly right.
And you may not get full value. So Start asking questions, folks. Here's your opportunity. 613-789-6559, extension 2803. Email us, Facebook us, tweet us.